Hey everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks with Jerrold. I've got another battle for you, this time on this Panther M10. This kind of a cosplay vehicle. Germans pretty much put some extra plates and extra stuff on this tank to make it look like American Wolverine. Didn't work out very well. It meant to confuse the Americans. Though the tank apparently took some battles in that form. Never actually played its role as a confusing vehicle, and yeah, that's pretty much all about this vehicle. It's, in my opinion, it's very interesting fact. But here, take a look of what I'm playing. It is an assault mode where one team is assaulting, there's one base, and they either have to destroy all enemy vehicles or cap out the base, and I'm defending. And I am defending here properly by just playing a defensive role. As you can see, there are two light tanks that moved up, and now they are spotted. Unfortunately, the IS from my team is driving up there on the open. You can see it on the minimap, or I can show it to you here. Like, what the hell, what the hell, man, you doing? But anyway, let's go back. Yeah, I'm trying to connect some shots. Here it is. You can clearly see that being a meat here, you can engage your binocs while sitting in the bushes and spot some enemies, connect some shots, like on this Japanese tiger, and pretty much enemy have to drive in. Enemy have to show the initiative. So it kind of always the defending team is having an advantage here, because they can, just like me here, sit at the back and defend. Some might say, yeah, the best defense is an attack, and I totally disagree with that. It's depending from the situation. Sometimes if you want to win, it's just better to sit there at the back in the bush and make use of your cannon. There you go. Yeah, I have to remember to use the word cannon instead of a G word, because apparently bots recognizing inappropriate words are recognizing this as something inappropriate or politically incorrect, hell knows, and then you can't share it on social media. So yeah. Yeah, that was my first kill on this battle. 45 TP, and now I'm shooting at this T-34 85M. The guy is definitely not using coated optics, because I would get spotted. Obviously not in that case, because I'm behind bushes. Look at this nice position. You're just sitting there with your turret nice and low. Obviously you cannot penetrate Soviet heavy tank. That's why I'm loading premium ammunition. That is not helping anyway. That is probably down to my poor aiming on top of it. But that's a good defense, would you agree? Look at that. Heavy tank. Completely obliterated. And at the beginning it didn't look very optimistic. It was like 4-1. We've lost a lot of tanks, and now it's 6-7. And enemy has advantage in numbers, over numbers of HP. And it's now 6-8. But I'm not going to rush out of this position, because this position is good. I'm sitting here in the bush, despite the fact that I'm using a tank that doesn't really have a great concealment. By being clever around these bushes, I'm spotting the enemy tanks. Now I'm gonna take a bit of a risk by shooting this Type 58, because yeah, and yes, T-25-2. I took a risk, and because I shoot, I've lost the concealment rating, and I got shot by the Scorpion, and now I got punished by GW Panther. I don't really know why this Scorpion loaded premium APCR ammunition, like for me and SU 130 PM, but yeah, whatever this guy chooses to shoot, I don't mind. Doesn't really make much difference to me. Okay, now obviously came up close to the bush, spotted that T-25-2, pull back behind the bush. When the bush is completely covering the enemy, I can just simply shoot him without worried to be spotted. Okay, now I'm spotting Scorpion G. He is detected. And now I'm getting so confident that I'm actually using high explosives ammunition, and when you hit Scorpion with high explosive ammunition, I don't even know how much of a penetration you need to actually penetrate this turret, but if you do, you're gonna cause a lot of damage, including module and crew reserves and crew damage. So yeah, now I basically kept myself cool. This Tiger 2 was approaching from the city. I decided not to shoot, because if I would shoot, I would probably be out of this battle now. Scorpion would hit me once, and 2 artilleries probably would hit me one each, and that would be it. And look who stayed in the battle at the moment. Only those who are defending IS-3A, KV-85, Hellcat, mostly artillery, and myself, who we are now waiting for the enemy to approach. There's no need for rushing and attacking. There it is. I'm deciding not to shoot. I'm allowing artillery from my team to shoot. I'm getting some assistance damage. That's what it's all about. You're just defending. So if someone is calling you a camper because you're doing the right thing to win, screw that. Ignore them. Just play your own way. Of course, if there's a chance to actually make a breakthrough and create an advantage, yeah, rush out. But you can see that most of the time, especially on this mode, when you have to defend in assault mode, it's just, you know, look at this, look what's gonna happen here. I'm deciding, okay, I'm gonna move up, I'm gonna be clever, even if I don't have to because the enemy have to come out. I'm gonna be clever, and I'm gonna be detecting enemies here. So I moved to the different bush. Somewhere there was probably a gap. This tank is pretty high and doesn't really have a good concealment rating, same as Scorpion, but Panther is probably even worse. And 2 artilleries, you can imagine. Oh, again, I've been detected one more time by this Scorpion. Can't imagine that it was a Hellcat that is there on the other map now. Ooh, lucky me. GW Panther shot in front of me, and lucky me again, because this Lorraine shot right next to my tank, and I can consider myself lucky to be still in operational tank. And I didn't lost any crew members. I just basically got myself this track slightly damaged. So I'm coming back to the safe bush, enjoying this lovely map where there's plenty of snow. Look at this. We've got now a massive advantage, so pretty much I'm going to be rushing out. I'm just going to be waiting for the Scorpion to appear. There you go. Here you are, buddy. I'm not going to be even shooting at you. I'm allowing artillery to finish you off and move on further. Good job by artillery. And now it's time to mop up. How nice it is. Don't you think so? When you have only 2 artilleries left and you can take the revenge on them. Potentially I could get the Pascucci's medal and some bonds from that. But yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm going to be able to find these artilleries. I actually didn't take a note of where they were shooting from. I just basically assume I'm going to just approach it from there. The battle is pretty much won. Oh, GW Panther is here. Its gun is pointed out in the wrong direction. The Hellcat is denying me Pascucci's medal for sure, but I don't really mind. I'm having my revenge. Well, so after that, let's see the result of this battle. So, after all that defending, I deserve for first ace tanker on this tank, and what a bonus! First mark of excellence, won't complain about it. Oh, from the participation ribbons I got here, it's spotter, despite the fact I was camping there at the back. High caliber, which probably I received 1 bond, yeah, I did receive 1 bond for it, why not? As you can see here, I've caused 3067 damage, assist 2077, all list of the tanks that I damaged or helped my team to damage. Base experience 1559. I have to admit, I'm proud of it. And altogether, I've earned 73,000 pounds. Credits. You can tell I live in the UK. And right, that's it pretty much. One more thing I need to mention, that all these guys that were defending in IS-3A, Hellcat, well, artillery, not so much, KV-85, they've done a really, really good job. They were just there where they meant to be. They just camped there, defended, helped me to win this battle, and appreciate that. Good job. Well, rate this video if you liked it, up or down if you didn't. I wish you good luck on the battlefield, and until next time.